Hey Libra, hello my Libra friends, how are you? This is going to be an interesting month. It is very up and down. If you didn't catch the overview, I was having a chat there with a cup of tea. It might be worth you actually checking into that. I did talk about the 3 lunations that are coming up and also the nodal shift, which certainly is affecting Libra, affecting a lot of the cardinals. Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancerian energies, quite emotional, but emotional for most of us this month. And frankly, it's going to take us into the early part of September. But we've still got Jupiter direct at the moment until around the 5th of September, so that's always got to be a good thing. So let's have a little look and let's go with what's happening. Alright. Oh, thank you. I want to take it. Wow, money. Hello. Money, investments, finances. Let's have a look. Thank you. Wow, work. No. Thank you. And again, waiting for the ships coming in. What is this? Thank you. Money, again, 6, karmic. You get it when you get it, guys, with this energy. You get it when you get it. Some of you may be waiting on finances. Can link with a family link, so let's have a little look at that. Wow. May have been some delays around. Again, they need some advice from somewhere. Wow, passions, hello. It may well be that some of you are waiting on the love interests as well to come forward in some way. Let's have a little look. Finding that balance. Wow, hello. Connections across water. Again, waiting for money coming forward. Feeling a little weary, guys. Wow. High Priestess, she's been making an appearance quite a lot this month, so intuitive energies, wisdom coming through that. I think this is about break time, or maybe looking at what we're going to do. Wow, making a decision. Wow, judgment. This is good. Let's have a little look, guys. I'm going to move these up for you. I'm working with the Robin Woods this month, and I'm going to work with 16. Then I work with the Mystics, and I work with 12. Wow, there's one that's boxed there, I can see that. Hang on. Well, it's not coming out at the moment, so. Let's have a look. Wow, tone out. Again, what we've built is there. New avenues. Wow, again, older males. Or business. Wow, let's have a look at this. Where am I going with this? And the 5s. Have we got any more? Yeah, we have 2 5s on the table. Alright, I always talk about 5s, guys. You know, if you've checked in with my channel before, then you will know that 5s to me are always floaters. They're sort of like, it's a bit like a lay-by on the highway. So we can pull over and we can take a break. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Let's go from the top. Alright, so finances, guys. Okay. Queen of Wand energy just talked to me about you being in control around finance and work energies, but still, it may well be that some of you are still actually waiting for something coming in through here. I don't know whether or not this could be someone that's indebted to you, or there's an onus, or there is extra money that we were expecting. Or new opportunities, but I'm looking at the 5s here and I'm thinking maybe we need to take a little bit of a break and not rush forward. And again, what can I say? Libra energy is all about balance, I think, as well, particularly so this month. Can be a little bit crazy, can be rushing here, rushing there, you know, can make us a little bit dizzy with it all, so there is this need to just chill out and calm down. There is this energy of new beginning and opportunity, and it may well be that this is a love link as well, so you may want to slow something down, or it could actually be that there is this, you know, we've got this Knight here, and it's Pentacle energy. Now, all Knights are about action and movement, and it is linking me with that element of stability. But the thing about the Pentacle Knight is it can be very slow, right? Very methodical energy. It's a grounding sort of energy. It's earth energy. So this Knight, out of all the 4 Knights, the suits, tends to be the more the slower of the 4 Knights. You know, slower movement, takes a while just to work it out, to ultimately get where we need to be. There's a maturity about it as well, and it may well be that you guys are actually looking at your work now and thinking, you know, what do I need to do? You know, some of you, yeah, especially with this up here, some of you could be taking advice around finances, work opportunities, contracts, so on and so forth, particularly so with this Emperor down here. But again, I just feel as if I've got these delays. Just give me a second here, guys. I just want to go back into... Oh, that's the one that was boxed, so let's put that one away. Right, I just feel as if I want to just sort of... Oh, thank you. Ah, yeah, money. Okay. Okay. Money, opportunity, gates opening up for us, but do we want to do it? This is a question. I think that's where we are. Hang on, so we've got 2 nice aces on the table. Wow, there we go. Knight of Swords. Now this is very, very swift. Now this is perfect for me, so this is sorting this out for me when I'm looking at it, because I'm thinking this is slow, steady, and it may well be that, you know, any action that we're taking, any offers, anything that's sort of, this is quite an authoritative energy. It may well be that we are now looking at that work, some of us, and thinking, do I want to continue doing this? You know, there is a lot of responsibility here, although it does bring financial gain. This Priestess energy is asking us to go inside a little bit, be wise about the decisions that we're going to make this month. And you know, this Judgment energy again, it does talk about life's renewal. You know, it's quite a strong sort of Pisces sort of connection, and we've got Saturn in Pisces, so it may well be that we are looking at how we're going to structure our working lives as well as our personal lives as we're going forward this month. This is definitely a timeout card. I wanted to say that I don't think your health energies are going to be a problem, but this is something that we do and must consider. So although we've got finance, we have got this energy of health. Hang on. But there are opportunities here, but this Knight here is very fast moving. The Knight of Swords is a very, very different energy to the Knight of Pentacle. So even though there may well be fresh opportunities, and you may well be offered another opportunity in another gate, possibly September, I would say, around this time, it's a case of, I want to say, don't rush. All right, think carefully. Use the energy of this King. All right, don't forget your mental energies, guys. Your air and your very mental energy. And I feel with you that it could well be that we're now again reassessing. And if we are waiting on money, if someone is indebted to us, or we are owed something in some way, for any Libra out there that's maybe a little bit more mature, a bit older, it could well be that we're waiting on some sort of a payment or an investment that needs to mature, and this could well be linking me here. But again, good family connections. Just talk to me a little bit about property as well. Okay, and where we want to be with this. Okay, so let me take it from the top and move these 2 extras out of the way, and just give me a second, guys, so I can just scan this again and sort of make Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to go with it. The first hit, immediately, I'm seeing finance, all right? What we've acquired, right, we're doing okay. Queen of Wands does talk to me about, again, work, trade energies alongside this three. So the work that we've done, we do see our own ships coming in here. But this six energy does suggest to me that, I always look at this, it's a karmic energy. Sixes are always karmic for me. So it's like you get it when you get it with this energy. It's a karmic connection. And again, it's around finance. But again, because it's a karmic, we need that balance. We need that yin-yang balance. And because we've got these nodal axes shift, and it's going to be with us for the next 18 months, Libra, it may well be that you guys are now looking at your work and wondering, do I want to continue doing this? Do I want to make change? What is it that I can do to ultimately alleviate a wee bit of stress around myself at the moment? And I do say this with love, but you guys can be a little bit workaholic, even though you do like a good time, right? You're very social animals, and there's certainly going to be a lot of that. Liking this, but I also feel that it is about you sort of finding that middle road here, with the North Node in Aries, which of course is a Mars energy, and that is the physical body as well. So we do need to look at that. But don't forget, you're air, but there is a very mental. There's a very, very mental element coming in here, and I think we need to think about it. Yeah, this Four of Swords, certainly. And again, I've got absolutely no doubt that if you wanted to continue, and there's certainly work here, there is definitely work here, but this is the sort of a bugbear for me. We've won the battle, but at the end of the day, do we actually want to get embroiled again? Do we actually want to go back into? Do we want to hang up the hat with the situation here? And it may well be that you've got an opportunity to do that. If you're in a good position and you have made investment and there is pension, there's things maturing, it may well be that you're going to be gifted that. Jupiter is doing its thing, I feel, as well for us at the moment. But I'm really liking this. Got this slightly younger connection here. And again, I've got this feeling of where we've got distant shores. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm going to have too many Librans who have got overseas investments watching my channel, but hello if you are out there. But what this is saying is we need to be a little bit wise here, and we need to acknowledge that money is not everything, that we are indeed important. We have to find a balance this month, guys. And it's all well and good, we're thinking, let's chase the coin, but we have to be sensible, because I've got this little blip here. So I like this 10 in a way. It does talk about heavy responsibilities, and when I look at it, there is a powerful energy with this. I like the red here. And this deck does work with a lot of red. So again, it's talking about, it's a Mars energy, by the way, so there is victory and all the rest of it. And the back is not broken, right, still upright. But do we really want to continue doing it? And I think, unfortunately, with Uranus doing its thing around finance, cost of living, all the rest of it, these are things that we're going to have to weigh up here, all right, I think, with this energy. We've got to weigh things up really well. Money isn't everything. Our health, our people, our family, they're important too. But I'm looking at this. It could well be that, I'm going to go with it. I think some of you may well be wanting to walk away from something, or have a major rethink at what we could actually do if we're still chasing that coin, if we're still, we're wanting something from that. Hang on, this is quite interesting as well, guys. Okay, I want to get some more out here. I do. Passions. Are you getting what you want from that? Is that something? Whoa. aces on the table, guys. Whoops. Okay. We have 3 aces on the table. So again, powerful gates. Okay. So thing is, which way are we going to go? Which gate are we going to move through here? Okay. So we are acknowledging there's work here if we want it, but do we want it? We have to acknowledge health issue down here. Breaking from bad habit. Alright, this is a good one as well. Of course, Pisces energy in the sky. That's a habitual energy. So, yeah, I mean, are you a bit of a workaholic? You know, or is it out of necessity, as it is with most of us these days, to do with the money? But I do feel with this sort of love energy, this Ace of Cup energy, yeah, I'm thinking again. It's like we need to recognise what we can do, work with what we can do, and walk away with what we're not able to work with. It's as simple as that. So it may well be that there is change. Right, I'm just going to go into the mystics here just for a second. Let's go into that. Okay, we'll put this one back. And I'm just going to move these away briefly, guys. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to love on myself a little bit here. Let's have a look. I'm just intrigued by this Emperor down here. Business and delays. I'm just thinking, are you not hearing what you should be hearing? You get it when you get it. Again, could be the passion, certainly, but let me just have a look. I just think it is. Oh, thank you. Wow. Well, that's a bit of a turn up, isn't it, Libra? Yeah, are you getting what you want? You know, are you getting it? Are you getting what you want? And is it a passion issue? You know, are you now thinking maybe I should be hitching a ride somewhere else? You know, or is it helpful to you? I'm going to go with that one. Oh, wow. World card, guys. Completion. Well, we just had this conversation, haven't we, about money, what is important. Yeah, certainly. Lots of social energies on the cards, but that's you. But there is always a level of indecisiveness with Libra. I think you're probably the worst. I say that with love to you, Libra, because you are lovely, lovely people. But making decisions, excuse me, can sometimes be a little bit difficult for you. And I think given the situation that we're in, the economic crises or the trouble that we're in, for many of us anyway, well, for the majority, unless you were part of the 1%, at the end of the day, you know, decisions are difficult. So it's about taking your time, not rushing into anything, taking your time with this, you know, not rushing towards, even though, you know, all that glitters isn't always gold. And I think that what this energy is saying to me, this world energy, is, you know, what is it that I really want? And I think sometimes it's about quality rather than quantity. Yeah. So maybe that's something that we need to look at. Six of Cup energy. There's something. Yeah, I just think we could be saying goodbye to something here. So if it is that career change and you're thinking, you know what, I'm not entirely sure I want to do this anymore. I'm not entirely sure, you know, my health, if you like. I think I need to put myself first with something, and this is definitely resonating as far as the nodal connections are concerned. It's finding that balance, it's finding that middle road, and I'm sort of saying to you, let's find a compromise, Libra. Yeah, let's find a middle road through it. So again, travel, movement, opportunity, and yeah, big three, big aces on the table. So I think you are going to sort of get to a point where you are going to make a decision this month. As much as I want to bring the love into it, I'm not. I think this is more work. Sorry about that, guys. I think this is more work related. I think it's more to do with contractual or money or where we need to go, but there is a nice social feel to it. And it may well be that that's what we've got to weigh up here. You know, what is it that's more important to you? Okay, it is a little bit of an up and down month. We may well have the odd blip along the way, but for the most part, this is okay. But decisions being made around career, whether or not it's movement, whether or not it's retirement, whether or not we're waiting on investment, and that ultimately allows us to make a decision around whether or not we do want to kickstart something else, or whether or not we are in a position where we can just stop. All right. Now, if we're waiting for finances, certainly, I think that there is going to be some movement around that. But if you are making decisions around work purely for those reasons, which I mean most of us will, but it's asking you to just slow down and think, see the bigger picture here, certainly. And I think that Uranian energy in the sky in Taurus, transformation around finances, and some of you are going to be in a much better position than others, but I do think you have to work out the pros and cons here of regards what's good for you and what is not good for you, Libra. Okay, all right, my friends, I hope that's helped you. Just before we finish, what is more important? Okay, so nice social energies, but I've got you weighted. All right, so you've got enough, we can manage. There are other opportunities coming towards you, so if you do need to take a little bit of time out, and we do need to delay work in some way, or we do need to sort of put something off until later, then so be it. Okay, so be it. And if you're not quite sure of direction, then take some advice. But may take a while, but you will get there. But recognise health energies here, that we cannot do everything, and we have to be sensible in our approach, and we have to be balanced in it. All right, Libra. Okay, it's been a pleasure, and I'm going to catch you next month. Take it easy, and I will see you in September. Lots of love, guys. Bye now.